What's happening, Fox Body Phantom family? We are in Waltham, Mass at the Lions car show. Should be a great day. There's a pretty good turnout of cars. We got a lot of Mustangs here today. It's a nice Corvette section. We're gonna come around and shoot some of the cars today. You know, we'll share some of our favorites. We'll talk about you know, some of the best stuff. I'm gonna walk the other way because I don't want to walk into that music here and have a problem where you can't hear me. But I'm gonna try maybe a little different today. I think today I'm gonna go through and just shoot video with some commentary versus all the pictures I've shot at most of the recent shows. So that's gonna be my goal. Try to get around and share a little bit of each of the cars, maybe give you a little color commentary if we can. So hopefully you guys enjoy this format. Let me know in the comments if you do, and we'll come back at the end and let you know how the day was. Talk to you soon. All right, everybody, we're gonna start in the Mustang section. So first we have a Fox body convertible in gray, pretty sharp car. We obviously need to get the headlights done, but not bad, pretty clean for the year. 65 Mustang GT 289, pony interior, really sharp. Looks like a 4-speed. I love these with the red line wheels. It just looks right. You get the right carpeting and an awesome car. Then we get back to a Fox body convertible. Looks like probably an 87 or an 88, be my guess, 89. And we have another 89 next to us. Now this is my buddy's 89. This one's super clean. His car is really nice, super low miles, like 15,000 miles, really nice. Getting into one of our newer 5.0s in a convertible. Again, just a great fun car. A nice Fox body here. We got the 4-ride Fox. I want to say probably 86, so the last year. So the fuel injection originally with the Cobra wheels on it. Really pretty. I mean, obviously this thing's a monster with the Vortec under the hood. Got another Fox body here, really clean. You get the one-piece lights, not my favorite, but I do like the Cobra wheels. It's got the 5-lug conversion. This is a nice modified car. Really pretty. I'm going to say a 66 here in the gold. Nice car, Boss 302. When we get over here, we get the Super Snake. Again, just a monster car, tons of horsepower, really pretty. I do like the color, like that tungsten gray with the black. We have a nice SN95 right here. Now this is a sharp car too, and they don't get as much love, but this was at the 35th anniversary, so it's gonna be a 99, really clean. Another nice 289 66, really pretty under the hood. Nice Cobra head covers. Again, we get the nice pony interior, got an automatic here. I probably would go with this one over the other one. I just like the style a little bit more. The nice early coupe here. And then we have another nice convertible here. I would guess that this is probably a 6-cylinder with the wire wheels, but again, really clean, really sharp car. All right, guys, I hope you can hear me. It might be a little tough. So beautiful first gen, or it's actually second gen Corvettes. This 60 at the white with the gray coat, phenomenal with the red interior. You get a 61, same thing. I really like the rear ends on the 61, and I've talked about this before, and from 60 to 61, they changed the back of the car. And on the 61, you had more of the more modern style rear end. They're both really pretty, but I do like the difference when you get into these. Really sharp on the rear ends on the 61, and 62s are my favorite. I really like these a lot. You get the Cove, you get the really nice front end like you do with the older models. We get that newer rear end. Obviously the new C8 in blue, gorgeous car. We have a really nice, so this is LT4, so I'm gonna guess it's a 96 with the 6-speed. So let me see if I'm right here. 96 6-speed, yep, so 96 6-speed on the C4. A nice car, again, 1 year only on these with the LT4 with more horsepower. You know, I had the 93, I'm a fan of the C4s. Get another nice C5, C6. C5 here, yeah, sharp car. You know I'm a huge fan of the C3, excuse me. This one's gorgeous, and that purplish paint with the side pipes, big motor, nice hood. Got a C7 here, another C8, pretty sharp. And then we get over here, and I think I saw this one at a show not too long ago, but I love the gold line wheels, really pretty. Just a really nice looking car here too, so we'll come back and share this one with you in that Corvette section. And we got a pretty Camaro pulling into the show, so we're gonna go over and look at the pre-1950s, and we'll go over and look at by decade, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. All right, guys, all right, we're gonna hit the 50 section here. Beautiful 55 right here, like the paint color. I got a 56. These rat rods are always neat, and I think they're cool. This 51 Mercury 4-door, kind of completely different, something you're not going to see at a show all the time. So this is a lot of fun, something I think is pretty neat. All these Chevys are just pretty. This 56 is gorgeous. This little Rest-A-Mod truck, really nice. So 37, really clean.
My other dog got a boxer, Junior.
And then you get into the 40 Coupe, which is just super clean. Really nice car. 69 Cougar, also a sharp car. One of the old hot rods here. This little LaSalle, I think. Yeah, we've seen these guys at some shows before. This is a really nice, cool car. I know Sean will want to see the inside of this, and if I don't show him, he's going to give me a hard time. So there you go, Sean. Really nice. So very cool, very different. And we have our 40 Ford pickup. Love the stance on it. I like this as a hot rod. This is such a subtle hot rod. I think this is so cool. I'm really a fan. I'm digging that one too. Got our 40 Ford. I'm going to come back down the other end over here, and we'll come back around and hit some of these other cars. So 49 Chrysler here. Again, Sean, I'll show you the inside because I know you don't want to see it. Again, really clean. I love these birds. They don't get enough love. Everyone wants a 57s. This is a 59, really clean. I like it a lot. Obviously another rat rod with the hot rod in the 30s. 1940s Ford, really clean. Nice car here. 51, I'm gonna guess. These are so neat too. I mean, this is how we ran, right? This is how the world was back then, and everyone did all their business, and they took care of it, and they got us across the country and just changed the world and how they reacted. So always much respect to these old cool cars. This 39 Ford is gorgeous. Wow, really, really nice.
You know, all the holes you drilled, they feel like
57 Cadillac. Again, you know how I feel about Cadillacs. I love them. I would love to get one of these cars one day. That just looks so comfortable. Like I would 100% want to own that car, just to go on cruise and go get ice cream with the wife. This beautiful 56 Ford. Wow, this thing is stunning. Paint stunning. The chrome under the hood, the wheels. This is absolutely gorgeous. We've got our 56, yep, 56 Thunderbird. Another pretty Chevy. This was in front of me pulling in. This thing sounded great too. I was digging it he was right in front of me on the highway, and then we were pulling in together. It sounded awesome when I was coming in, and I really like it. I mean, again, this is perfect for this car. You got the Krager wheels, the BF Goodrich tires. It just looks great. Great color combo. This thing's really neat too. So yeah, a lot of fun. Mercury Montclair. Again, I love these light blue with the white. The offsetting colors, the cool interior, man. We got to get one of these eventually. These are just so pretty. Love them. Nice Ford, nice 53 Ford. Another 57 Thunderbird, really nice. Another really pretty 55 Chevy. 56 Ford, love the color again, love the wheels, looks awesome. Then a gorgeous 57 convertible again. I don't really like red much, but this is really sharp. All right, guys, we're gonna get in the 60-second. I shot this car the other night at Bass, 63 Studebaker. There's a nice picture of it in there. Again, kind of a cool car. Again, still love these Thunderbirds. 63, this one's pretty in the black. 67 GTX. 68 Hemi Charger. This car is beautiful. And this might have been a car I shot last week at the Sharon show. I'm not sure if it is. I don't remember if that one had the striper on the back, but this is really nice. You know, this is an automatic. I think last week we saw was a 4-speed. Krager SS's again, Mickey Thompson's, really nice car. 61, 62, Bonneville, again, pretty. I love the 8-lug wheels, which were a cool setup and only Pontiac had in that time. Cool interior too, with that copper color interior. That's pretty. Even the steering wheel with that kind of like Baker Light style. I mean, just so cool and different. Love it. Nice 68 Camaro. 67, excuse me. Love the blue, very sharp. Fellow Airborne. Go ahead, paratrooper. Love the car. So awesome to see. Love it. 70 Boss 302. Maybe a 69. I thought it was a 70 with the single headlight, but I might be wrong. It's either 69 or 70. It's in the 60 section, but I also have like this, you know, mid 70s, like 73 or 74 Firebird here. Really, yeah. So another beautiful car here. Awesome paint. The 455, love it. Obviously your Ram Air. Firebird, beautiful GTO. 404 barrel. Olds 442, 65. It's such a cool style. Very different. You don't see a lot of these, and obviously you get the dual three barrels. I'm thinking this is the same Polara that won last week, but it actually looks a little different. I thought he had the gold on his. This might be a different one. If it is, that's crazy because I haven't seen one of these. This might be the second 60 Polara. I gotta come back and find who the owner is and see if it's the same one from last week. Beautiful Restomod Camaro. Really cool Firebird right here. Awesome cars. And then we get some of the Factory 5 cars. Again, we have the Daytona, we've got the Cobra. Now we're gonna head over to the 70s and take out some of those cars here. So actually, no, we're still in the 60s, sorry. So we hit the 68 Plymouth. You guys know how much I love these cars here. 69 Chevelle SS, awesome color. You know, I'm a big fan of the style. Another one here, might be a 60, same thing, either 68 or 69. I have to see the back, but 69. Awesome color combo with the black with the red, the factory wheels. One of my favorites always. Underappreciated Galaxy 500s, probably has a 390, it does. These cars were cheap money until recently. Again, an AMX, which you hardly ever see any of. Again, you all know my affinity for these Impalas. Is it a 60 or 59? 60. You know I love the wings. I'm gonna come back and shoot it because it's one of my favorites and I love that style. Interior is cool, but you know I love the back ends on these. There's one right next to it here too. Look how pretty both of those are. Wow. Love those together. I'm gonna stop for a second and shoot a video because this might be my cover shot for the video. So I'm gonna shoot a picture. All right, we're gonna come back over to this GTO. Again, great color combination, kind of a Judge clone, but a nice one. Simple, 69, really pretty. Actually, really nice under the hood. Gorgeous under the hood. These big boat Cadillacs, which you know, again, I love them. I would love one, a 67 DeVille, Coupe DeVille. Look at this monster, 90 feet long, super comfortable. You know this thing is gorgeous. The only thing I would tell you is, again, went from looking at one from the 60s to right here, like less than 10 years apart, and you can see how kind of bland the interiors got on these cars. They're super comfortable, but just doesn't have the same style anymore. Really pretty Rally Sport, 68. 69, okay. Another 69 Chevelle SS. Again, I'm not going to keep talking about them. You know I love them. Another nice Galaxy 500 convertible. Got a Buick Riviera. That's my guess. That's what it looks like. I want to say it is, right? Yeah, the Riviera. These were cool. And again, for me, I loved Roadhouse, and he had one of these in the movie, which was kind of cool. He liked the headlights on it, which I still like the headlights on it too. So pretty neat. Oh yeah. This Oldsmobile Starfire 63, cool color. Got a 409. Does that say? Oh no, sorry. Yeah, 409 63 Galaxy. Okay. Well, that's a cool car. Or 406, sorry. Very cool car. I was gonna say 409, it didn't seem right. That's very, very cool. Also, these guys got a really cool Corvette for sale. And then another nice Chevelle, 66, 67, yeah. Really pretty, you know, anytime I can show you too, there's a window sticker on the car. I love showing them to you, just how cool it is. I mean, this car was $4,900. Looks like it had every option available back in the day. Really pretty, really clean. Now, when we get over here, I was just talking to my brother-in-law, and he was looking for, his dad had a Dart, and there's a Dart Swinger right here. Let's see what we got for a motor, and if we can tell. I mean, this thing's fully resto modded, it's gorgeous, great color. It's a 72, but I don't know the motor in it, but it looks awesome, nice car. I was just talking to the owner of this car, very, very cool. He was super excited to have this. This is a really nice 383, all original, really cool, really clean. You know, special edition paint on the car. The white interior with the white top. This is pretty neat. So something that's really cool to see. And again, talking to the guy, really good guy. Again, I kind of know a little bit about the car. So we got a split bumper. We've got two split bumpers up here and another generation of this Camaro. I like this color with the black. Got the Delta 88. It's an Evil Dead car to me always. We got an El Camino, Chevy Laguna, I want to say. Okay, Chevelle Malibu, so 454 SS. Again, this aftermarket motor, very different than what you have with a lot of them. Another Camaro, a couple of Z28s here, a couple of gens here. We have the split bumper to the solid bumper. We get the Chevelle convertible, 71. That's my guess. 70, okay. It's got the LS3 motor in it. I mean, this is a great cruising car. And then we got the Chevelle right next to it. We're gonna head down and get into some of the other 70s stuff. And then we'll go over and check out some of the 80s cars, which is where we are today. So we've got a big Buick LeSabre right next to us. We have a Ford. I don't think it's a Galaxy. It was Fairlane GT. Yeah, Fairlane GT. Nice car, great color, nice wheels. We got a Cuda right next to it, 340 Cuda. We have an Olds Cutlass, which is interesting because it's very similar to a car. One of my first cars I had. This in '87. I had a '79, same color with the white vinyl roof. So always near and dear to my heart. Really nice Monty SS, 72. 70 with the 454. So that's the one you want if you're gonna have it. Firebird, base model, really cool. Is that the Esprit? It is the Esprit, yeah. These were like cool back then. The Jim Rockford drove something like that. Always kind of cool. Actually has a picture of Rockford, which is funny. I think, yeah. So similar to the Rockford car, which is cool. Same color, everything, which is neat. T-Type. We did a shoot on the T-Type versus the Grand National. There's a Grand National here. Obviously, this is my car. You guys know this one. I'm not going to talk about it. You've heard me talk enough about it on the channel. We do have the Fiero right here. This is a Formula, one of like 400 made. Super clean. Again, you don't see these very often, which is nice. Really nice Monty SS, 35,000 original miles, super clean. Talking to the owners was awesome. They were super nice people. Again, really beautiful Grand National, always nice. Got an 81 Trans Am in the white, really sharp car here. Poor guy's over here cleaning his heart out, trying to make sure it looks beautiful, but it is really clean. It looks nice, so it looks awesome in the car, and I love it with the T-top. So, and then again, we've got the 80 Chevy Berlinetta. Which was kind of the the more luxury version of the Camaro versus having the the Z28. Wasn't a ton of changes mechanically, a little bit, but this looks really sharp with these wheels too. It's a nice car. And then there's kind of this crazy IROC, which you've seen before. This IROC El Camino, that's a custom car, the Choo Choo Customs. Just looks like a cool pace car, very different. You got the American racing wheels, which I think we all had some version of that on a hot rod at some point in time. So very, very cool and very neat to see. All right, guys, I'm gonna shoot this Rivian because it's a new electric truck, and this thing is like stupid. It's like crazy horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, like crazy top speed. It weighs like 7,000 pounds. It's got these crazy storage facility. This is just a cool, different electric truck. And look, the reality is we're all heading into electric sooner or later. But this has a couple neat things. You've probably seen a ton of videos, but the interior is pretty cool. You have the pass-through in here that you have storage in, which is awesome. You got the bed. This thing is a beast. The nice SS convertible, 2002 SS convertible in black. I like the SS. I didn't care for the regular body style. The SS made it a little more muscular. You guys know I had a 2012, which this looks like a similar year. This is a 10. I had basically the same car in black and red in 12 with the different wheels, but exactly the same as this. I loved mine. Great car. One of the few cars I wish that it hadn't gotten rid of. So 46 Ford Super Deluxe. Wow. I mean, again, sometimes cars are just done right that just kind of wow you. And this is one of those cars. The color's right, the blue with the wide white walls, the red on the wheels, the gorgeous tan interior. Everything just looks so nice on this car. This is a beautiful car. This big DeSoto monster right here. Again, these cars are always cool too. This seems like a reasonable price too for 15 grand. You get a lot of car for that money, and I bet you it's a fun car to drive and ride in. And again, you're gonna have something different that not everybody has at a car show, which is always cool too. Again, when you see an Oldsmobile like this, 34 Oldsmobile, usually Chevy or Ford, very cool, really cool hot rod. Nice interior, great wire wheels, great shine. That's cool. Again, no disrespect to the Corvettes, but you see it pretty regularly. Another nice Chevelle, so either a 70 to 72, 65 Mustang, Super B Challenger with the wide body kit and a great chrome color. Really like it. Very sharp. So now we get the Z28 Camaro, and again, no disrespect to any of these cars, they're all fast, and these have the LT1, they're super fast. But the difference on this with the more European style, and this was still even more, a little bit less European than the first gen, like 94, 95, versus the more muscular SS is just, I prefer that SS style. These old Mercedes, the 450s, I mean, just really nice, comfortable cars. We got a Caddy next to it. We're gonna come back here and look at some of the import cars. All right, 7240Z, really clean, great wheels, nice presentation, good color. This is really sharp. One of these just sold on Bring a Trailer, like a super low mile one for crazy money. So that's awesome, really cool to see. Japanese limo, very cool. Miatas are just a ton of fun. You can do anything to them, build the way you want. Build a Jag. How are you? A couple of these really nice Jags that are fun. Pretty Beetle 57, great color. The 918 Spider. I'm assuming this is one of the Beck kits, but I'll ask the owner if I can. Oh, really cool car. It's got the Subaru motor. It is the kit. Really pretty. This would be a ton of fun to drive too, and you did a nice job with the color combination. Really nice car. A cool Volvo. Porsche 944S, very cool. We've got another Austin Healey here. The Giant Straight 6, right? Yeah. Really cool car. Again, BMW. Jaguar. Actually, a Jaguar wagon's always cool. I don't care. It is fun. And we got an Alfa Romeo. We got one of these crazy QS5s that are just stupid fast. Really nice Bronco. This cool truck over here. I like it with the big and littles in it, the big motor in it. I bet you this is a blast to drive, and it's probably pretty fast too with the giant exhaust. Very, very cool car. Got a nice truck over here. Looks like we're in the truck section. We got an old military truck over here. Very cool. Got an old sheriff truck, which is very neat. That's cool. 1954. That's cool. So guys, this is pretty neat. 56 Ford, owned by the Middlesex County Sheriff's Department. A couple of officers here showing it off. Very, very cool. Just cool to see the history of where we came from to where we go to today. Just talking with the guys, they're super friendly. Just cool to see again a 56, kind of an F250 platform on the Ford with the I think it's a flathead 8. No power or anything. You have the kind of the paddy wagon, with the locks in the back and just a couple of benches. Again, we're in a very different world today. And then you have obviously the more modern car. We head over to this really nice Chevy pickup, again with the wooden bed, the wooden stakes, really clean, really pretty. Again, just something that's a lot of fun. We'll go over and look at these in just a second. Another nice Chevy 67 C10 with a nice motor. Love these here. So 37 Ford with kind of this. Again, I said the car the other day was kind of an 80s resto modded style. I get a similar vibe here with the big wheels, this color paint, which was huge in that late 80s, early 90s. Really cool. And then you get into this one here, and again, both really nice trucks. This is more of a modernized version of a resto mod. You get the diamond plate bed, the moon wheels. You get the wide white walls, really nice interior. But again, nothing wrong with either one of these trucks. Just kind of a different version of what we're doing from that time. And then you get into the cool, I don't even know what year this is. This is a cool truck too here though. And then you get the old Jeep here, the Jeep trucks, which you guys know I love. I have my Gladiator. This one's really nice too. 83 Honcho, pretty cool interior. Man, Jeep was doing some funky stuff that kind of give you that mountain vibe, and they were still kind of embracing the 70s a little bit with some of these colors, which are very 70s-esque, but really nice. And again, you get kind of the, again, we forget these working trucks back then, right? This is how, again, I said on one of the trucks earlier today from that 1919, this is how we got shit done in the country back in the day. It's a different world, but this is just so cool and very different, right? We got a big plow truck, monster thin tires, right? Because these would get through the snow, they weren't these big wide tires. Cool style. And this thing was a beast back in the day. You could do anything just like you do today, but these will run the world. They were just a lot less efficient and maybe a lot more challenging to drive than some of the new stuff today. But very, very neat. So we're gonna come over here. I believe this is the Pontiac section, so I think this is a Pontiac hosted show. So we're gonna come over and take a look at a couple of the Pontiacs here. We got a nice GTO here, 66.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
65. Dual tool barrels. 65 Tempest with the 326 in the blue, which I love. I've seen a ton of these cars in this style. I really do like them quite a bit. We have another GTO here, really pretty. Another GTO with a convertible in the 66, very sharp. Oh, wow, this 58 Star Chief is gorgeous. Look at this color combination, this green with the white. It's something you're just never gonna see again. I mean, how cool is this? And again, I told you, the interiors are just so different. Even like any of the cars back then, the interiors were just so cool and such a cool style versus what we have today. And look at, again, this color is awesome. I love it. Green with the gold and the white, just very, very pretty. And I'm gonna try to get out of this gentleman's way so I don't wreck his picture. Then we have a Caddy right here. Again, 63, 60 series, big monster. Again, love the interior, which I showed you a little bit. Just a couple of years later, the interiors would kind of be not quite as cool in my opinion. Really nice hot rod, or actually a couple of nice hot rods right here. We'll come back and look at this Le Mans. We've got a nice Firebird right next to it. We've got another GTO here. Got the Chieftain again, another cool kind of color combination, 4-door, 41 Torpedo, very cool. Another Fiero, another Formula Fiero, which again, there's only like 400 some of these. There's 2 of these in one day. It's pretty cool. Bonneville 455, really cool Grand Prix, which I think we've seen at some shows before. I do like them quite a bit. This is the Pontiac Club area. We got another 2 more GTOs, 3 more GTOs, 4 more GTOs down here. So we got a lot of the GTOs here. And then we'll get to the gold one at the end, which I think is kind of cool. The 69 convertible with the red line tires, really cool car. That's an awesome Trans Am, which I actually talked to him when I shot that video at Endicott. So I'm not gonna go deep into that, but you saw that 455. If you haven't, check out the Endicott video. Got a Catalina. Look at this big monster right here. Really nice Firebird convertible with the 400. Another nice GTO. Gold Trans Am, very cool. Another cool Firebird. Get a Ram Air Firebird right here, which are really our Trans Am, which are really cool, very fast. Grand Prix with the 8 lug, just like we saw before. Another Bandit era Trans Am with the blue. And then we have another nice GTO right here, another convertible. And then we have one more at the end, which I believe these are all 65s. As we get into this gold one at the end, which is also really sharp with the 3.2 barrels. So both of these have the 3.2 barrels, really nice. Got a power brake car versus a manual brake car, convertible versus hardtop. Both really pretty. 4-speed, really nice on both of these cars. Very, very cool. So I'm gonna come over and hit these 2 trucks. This Bronco's pretty cool with these monster wheels. Huge lift. He's probably running 40s on you. That's crazy. That's a monster. Big giant motor, cool setup. And then we get this nice truck right here. So that's it for right now. I'm gonna come back and see if I find any other cars I can shoot for the day. And we'll come back and talk to you in just a bit. All right, guys, so we're done shooting the video for the show. A lot of cool cars here. I hope you like the format. It's very different. And I gave very brief commentary to try to keep the video not super long, but I wanted to try to give love to as many cars here as I could. So I don't know if I'm gonna stay for the trophy presentation. I'll let you know. If I do, I'll throw it on at the end of the video if we decide to stay. It's only like 10:30. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I feel like hanging out for 3 more hours today. I might hang out for another hour or 2 and see, then see how I feel. You know, I feel like sometimes I've been chasing trophies and been in trophy jail and just take my whole Sunday up. Where if I leave now, it's a half an hour. I had a nice time, got to donate some money to this charity and help some folks, talk to some cool people, and then go home and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, which is maybe what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided yet, but I'll let you know. And if we decide to stay, I'll let you know if we decide to stay as well. All right, everybody, we just got home from the car show. It was a lot of fun. We did not take the trophies for the 80s class. There was a little bit of a mix-up in the 80s class. They actually awarded it for a 2002 Camaro first, and they went back in and they just kind of redetermined it. A little disappointed in the judging system only because I feel like they screwed up with clearly having the wrong car in that class. And it's one of the few shows I've been to where I have no idea what the criteria was. They did have judges, but they were random, and they didn't really kind of give us any type of criteria what they were looking for. That being said, there were a lot of nice cars in the class today. You know, we don't go trophy hunting. You always want to win a trophy if you can, but when it's 1 car per class, it is what it is. I talked to the guy that won in his Camaro. He had like an 81 Camaro, and he was super excited. He just got the car, so congratulations, man. You had a nice car. Very, very cool. We'll definitely go back to the show again. I just got home. I am going to jump in my hammock and take a nap right now because I am dog tired, and I forgot to put my sunblock on, so my ears and my neck are burnt. So I'm going to go lay down a bit before I might take a little nap, and then I'm going to do a bike ride after dinner, so it should be a nice, fun rest of the day. With that being said, thank you for checking out the channel. Please let me know in the comments below if you like the new format. You know, with the commentary on the videos versus, you know, me going around and taking the pictures of each one. I'm cool doing either one. And if you haven't done so far, please hit the like and subscribe button. We still have a few more car shows left in the season, so I'm looking forward to sharing some of those with you. And I'll talk to everybody really soon. Thanks.